Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 6. We are in Tenebra, and, well, we're not going to be for much longer, because we are going to trust ourselves to this perfectly safe portal. I mean, I suppose if there's, if they're experts on this kind of magic, it's the Vanatai, so I'll trust you guys here. I think we're just supposed to step right in, right? Vanatai... do we have an updated quest for them? Crystal shards... I don't know. We'll just go in. Watch portal, no touch? No, we're fine. Rentar Irnos Keep, right. Yep. All the way up here. I mean, I suppose that's how we reach these lands. Would we possibly be able to create a physical connection so we can go back to this place? I mean, if we can make it through these caves, maybe we might be able to open up, like, the back entrance to Erika's Tower ruins? I don't remember exactly what that place looked like, but there might have been a gate with an opening mechanism on the far side, so that could be a way to get out of here. Because, well, no, the portal is still here. Okay. Oh, you can just use that to get back. Honestly, I really expected to get stranded on the other side. That would not have come as a surprise at all. We were good, right? I need to use your portal. Yeah. It's been used before. There are already warriors on the other side, or so we were told to expect, at least. Right. Yep. Okay. And we're hunting down this I guess, rebel faction of... or this extremist faction of Vanatai, who are extremely anti-human and are planning something bad. You step away from the portal, dazed and nauseated as usual, and take a moment for your head to clear. When you look around, you realize that the miserable feeling of choking heat and vertigo you were feeling were not just from the journey. You are standing at a cliff at the edge of an enormous chasm. It is painfully hot and humid. Clouds of steam and sulfurous gases rise from the chasm, and you can see the glow of lava far, far below. To the north is a fortress, burrowed into the cliff face over the pit. The walls are cracked and scarred, and burns and ancient bloodstains are everywhere. It looks like this place has been settled by a long series of madmen and monsters over the years, each of whom was only extracted with great violence, and then the fort, freshly abandoned, attracted someone else. As you enter, you feel part of a long, noble lineage of adventurers, indeed. Not that we've visited this place in every Avernum game, but we've been here a few times, I guess. And not that this makes you feel safe. No, you feel very unsafe indeed. It's gonna be fine. The entry hall to the fortress contains the remnants of old abandoned magical machines? Traps? You can't be sure. There are 4 crystal pylons. 3 of them are cracked and mostly dormant. A faint blue light flickers within them. The 4th pylon glows fiery red, an unpredictable, jerky flame eager to escape. When you enter, the rune at its base begins to flicker hungrily. Okay. Yeah, but we're not dealing with these pylon-type enemies. Although they do exist in this game. We have seen them. They might have been the first instance of those as well, now that I think about it. And, I mean, I can't specifically remember any others right now, anyway, that we've seen in this game. I'm not sure if they were in Avernum 5 or even 4. We've seen them in the lower caves of Tenebra, actually, just past an unopenable gate. But yeah, these are not that kind of pylon, obviously. We're not going to fight this thing directly, so what's it going to do? Oh, debuff us, apparently. Oh, and summon enemies. I guess that makes sense. When you get close to the red pylon, there's a flash of light. You hear the crystal crack. The energy flows out, and in an instant, defenders appear. Yep, it was a trap after all. Still active, if unstable, after all these years. Soul Seer Demons. Okay, they don't look too bad individually, but of course we have been freshly debuffed. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could reload, buff with the respective buffs, well, just the normal set of buffs, really. And that might shield us from the debuff in the first place. But, I mean, I guess I'll just play along. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, not a ton of health on these demons, so it might just be okay. Maybe I'll just go ahead and... No, actually, you know what? Let's try to take them out quickly. Focus on one at a time. Okay. I mean, I suppose there are demons, so technically I could use my Demon Slayer, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. Oh hey, we even were allowed to cast all of the buffs. That's convenient. And you can do a well-aimed arcane blow. Oh, okay. Exactly the wrong type of damage, apparently, unless they're just resistant to everything. I guess that's fair. Surrounds you with static. Okay, I mean they did a lot of things. Dealt some decent damage, I guess. But nothing too worrisome. Divine Restoration. No haste this time, that's okay. Let's try something else. I mean, they are using some sort of lightning, but honestly... Wait, they took fire damage. Okay. Yali manages to overcome terror twice. I see. They were trying to do all kinds of things to us, and thankfully didn't succeed with any of them, pretty much. Okay, all kinds of different types of damage as well. Poison damage. Interesting. Beams of slowing energy. Okay. Lots of things going on here. I guess I'm just gonna go with fire? They don't seem to be particularly fiery demons. Yeah, fire does something at least. Keep resisting. Okay, we did get affected with the lightning debuff, but I suppose that's better than some kind of crowd control. Well, another one goes down. I guess healing is not absolutely necessary right now, so we're gonna go for a mighty... Nah, let's not go for a Repel Spirit. It's just gonna be disappointing again. That's decent. But I can't help myself, I wanna know. Yeah, it does very little. Okay, how about lightning then? Just so we... Yeah, okay, lightning... They're basically immune to. I guess the same as straight up magical damage. Arcane damage or whatever. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that went pretty well, I would say. Not that I was at any point worried about these, but... There might be more of these pylons. Surely they wouldn't have had just this one trap, right? It's not how these things typically work, so... Yeah. Also, of course... Well, there you go. There's the next one right there. Plus, of course, eventually we're going to run into the actual occupants of this place. Razor discs. Yoink. Oh, what? I didn't even know. Didn't even see what that was. I guess we'll... Oh. Oh, well, Avernum Void. I see. Well, I guess that's not part of the Rebel Vonantai faction. That's just a remnant from Renta Erno's time. An actual Vonantai ghost, I suppose. It has spotted us. That's okay, though. Okay. But, that being said, I'm pretty sure Vonavoy are... Or are they some sort of undead? Are they physical beings? I don't know. Either way, they should respond to Repel Spirit, I think. Yep, sure enough. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine by me. Ah, wow, okay. There you go. And there's another one, actually. Oh, there's two more. Interesting. Okay, so only one of them had seen us. Right, not parried this time. Repel that spirit. And I suppose you can maybe rain some fire on them. Oh yeah, that works decently. Their attacks aren't particularly... Oh. Aren't particularly scary, I say. Realizing only belatedly that they completely stunned my warriors. Surely they cannot just do that every round, though. Right, that was a special attack? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Anyway. Not the worst enemies. I cannot see her from there. From there, perhaps... Yes. Good old fireball. Was enough. And we got a wave blade. Got more razor discs. The thing there cannot be interacted with, alright. And there's more. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we focus on. Okay. Not so great start. Okay. Buffs. Actually, some haste would probably be in order, yeah. Should have probably done that. Checked that and done that beforehand. But oh well. Why don't you also just rain some fire on them? That seems to work pretty well, actually. Right, we want haste, so that should hopefully be okay. Yes. Oh, we were not completely stunned? Well, Ayali wasn't. More fire. Alright. Yeah, I didn't like that. Okay, please target that guy. Oh, well, close enough. Sure, if you insist. Well, or not. You know what, it's fine. Oh wow, Hawk is already... It's already lost quite a bit of energy. Surprisingly. I mean, he cast Arcane Blow once, which is expensive, but on the other hand, not that expensive. Not like Divine Restoration levels of expensive, and we did cast that, and Lulu's doing fine. Yeah, I mean, they both have the maximum effective amount of magical efficiency, so I guess it's just down to luck, ultimately. Anyway. Oh, okay. First real loot of this exploration. All those scrolls. Those resurrection scrolls. I guess if I never actually end up needing it, all of those, or any of those, at the very least most of those, that's not a bad thing at all. Definitely better to have more of those than you need than the other way around. That's not suspicious at all. There's a pot in the northern alcove, yes. A large pot. Easily big enough to hold something large, yeah. Okay. It has been sealed shut by several loops of chain. The chains have been there for a long time. They are rusty. You're surprised that they haven't broken and fallen off by now. And as you look at them, you realize that you can hear them rattling very gently. Something is making them shake. Yeah, that's not worrisome at all. That's, just ignore that. Nah, who am I kidding? Ah, now you know why why there are chains wrapped around the pot. Something is trapped within. You don't say. Something that has been waiting in there for a very, very long time, going more insane with every passing day. When you get close, it detects the vibrations of your footprints. Footprints? Footsteps? Whatever. With one final triumphant push, it shatters the chains and lifts the lid. And then it leaps out, howling in incoherent rage. Okay. A mad wraith. We have dealt with a wraith that, I believe, came with a lot less fanfare. And more health than this one. So, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I was expecting something to pop out of there, so I could have prepared better again, but I guess since this is actually a main story location... Oh, that wasn't great. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw, like, a 1 point of damage dealt. I guess I just didn't see that right. That's good, because that would have been a little bit concerning. We cursed it. I don't think that we weakened it. Oh no, never mind. Weakened and cursed, so we can just go for a massive blow here. Yeah, anyway. This is a main story dungeon, so yeah. It makes sense that nothing in here is particularly tough, because we're just so overleveled. Once again, we're dealing with an undead here, so repel spirit. Haste is still up. I suppose I could have gone for a war blessing, but this thing should not be a problem. I guess I'll still go for acid. Okay, nope. Completely immune to that. Fair enough. Some undead aren't, right? It's not generally true that undead are just immune to acid. Okay, we're taking a ton of damage in return, though, so that is a little bit concerning. Definitely want to heal up. Okay. I mean, when in doubt, fire will probably do the trick, but how about like... So-so. Okay. Okay. This thing is maybe a little bit more dangerous than I give it credit for. From looking just at its hit points. Oh, we're actually no longer hasted. Well then. There you go. Some Water of the Elements would probably be useful as well. Terror, that's not great. Okay. Yeah, we'll absolutely have to deal with that. Not control for the other thing. Yeah, you know what? There. Water of Elements. You can open the map. And then actually open the spellbook. And I guess just rain some fire on it. Oh, okay, it also summons. Alright. It should still be debuffed, so let's land, hopefully, a really nice mighty blow here. 91, okay. You can do that as well. Okay. I guess we're ignoring this worm, stone worm. Yeah, that should probably be fine. Come on, a mighty repel spirits. Yes, that's what we need here. And just another one for good measure. It might use its Fire Nova again, but we should be fine with Water of Elements in place. Oh, slowed us. I probably did that before as well, I just didn't notice, and that would strip us of our haste, or it might just have run out. Oh. Okay. There, let's be a little bit conservative. Who knows how long this expedition is going to be. I mean, I suppose we can always leave. So there's that. Wisdom Crystal. Sure. Don't mind if I do. Fine Razor Discs. That's all he dropped, huh? And I guess there's nothing past this passage. Was it worth it? I mean, I suppose a Wisdom Crystal is never not worth it. So, yeah. Sure. This was empty. There's nothing else here, I don't think. Oh, actually, I didn't realize the path continued here. There's a Vantai warrior. Friendly. Well, I kind of doubt it. Not for much longer, anyway. Oh, no. Never mind. It could actually be a friendly one. Vantai Myrmidons. Hey, guys. Happily, not all of this fortress is hostile. You have found a camp of Vanatai. Friendly Vanatai warriors from Tenebra. How do we know that? Do we recognize their uniforms? Their colors? Maybe. Who came here to clear the way and hunt for the cultists. There are several warriors sitting around a small smoky fire in the center of the room. When you enter, they leap to their feet, razor discs in their hands. Then, when they see that you are an Everknight, they come down. They sit back down and stare into the fire, ignoring you. Some of them sharpen their weapons, giving them a keen razor's edge. There is one Vanatai sitting off from the others in an alcove to the north. She waves for you to approach. I mean, I don't think we were... No, we're definitely not told any particular name of any of this expedition. That being said, Claudica? That name seems vaguely familiar. I mean, they came from their capital, from the Vanatai lands. Huh? Oh, that's locked. Okay, fair enough. Maybe they'll unlock that for us. Obviously, we're not allowed to take any of that stuff. We can take these, though. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure that we must have met this person in, well, I guess Avernum... Wait, Avernum 2? Hold on. Was that all the way back in 2? The Crystal Souls? Yeah. Wow, that's been a long time ago. Yeah, 3 was obviously a ruined world on the surface, and then 4 and 5 were back down in the underworld. Okay. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that I'd remember her name from that long ago, so maybe we encountered her or heard about her in some more recent game, because that's really been a while. Claudica Tell. There's a Vanatai sage sitting in the magic circle surrounded by a ring of crystals. Oh, those were important? Why didn't you protest? Anyway, I'm sure they were just there for decoration. Until you entered, she was lost in meditation. Now that you're here, you have her full attention. Now that you just walked up to her and picked up her lovely crystals. She raises a hand in greeting. I am Claudica Tell. Her voice is calm and only slightly accented. She must have spent time around humans before. Okay. Yeah, either around the party from Avernum 2, or maybe she was sent as a what's the word? Ambassador or something. I'm glad you had come. Okay, so much for only slightly accented. I am from far, but I came to meet Avernum. Then I was sidetracked. Oh yeah, I know that well enough. Yes, that is your word. I came to and offered to help Tenebra with their quest. They said they would send ones to aid us, and here you are. Indeed. Where are you from? I am from Kiribati, a Vanatai city in what you say is the northern reaches. I was there for some years. The Slith horde advances slowly in those lands. We wanted to make common action with your kind. This is easier now that we are not in conflict with your kind here. With your kind there. Right. Kiribati. In the northern reaches. Now that seems less familiar, but I guess that must be where I met her, and probably that was in Avernum 5 then. That would make more sense, I guess. Anyway. Right. You're not from the same place as these other Vanatai? No. I was a lone journeyer, using magic to travel through Slithlands with speed and hiding. You were in conflict with the humans. They came to the place where we slept, where we waited to revive and reclaim our lands and live lives, but we awoke and humans were there. We were angered. Then we didn't know a word of you or Rentar Irno or the new struggles for our home. What happened between you and the humans? We were ready to fight, but a few brave humans came and saved us from a real danger we faced, and we saw that these new creatures from the surface were not all evil or without thought. Most of them, though, but not all of them. We were talking to the humans and expanding when the horde came, and the humans fled, replaced by the pest Slythericae. Those creatures we have long fought, and we were happy to resume. Okay, why did you come here? I came to these upper lands to deal with Avernum, and I came to this fort because Tenebra asked me to. What business did you have with Avernum? We can't help Avernum with their blight. Their way of getting food was dangerous, and they put an unwise number of people in these caves. For that they will face consequences, but we would trade information and effort against the savage Sliths. We Vanatai are their enemies. How did you find Tenebra? Good fortune. Their scouts explored and saw me. They saw I was going to Dragonlands, and they talked to me. They talked me. And they brought me to their new colony. Not a colony. A camp. Their camp. Yeah, okay. You can drop the act. We know what's going on, basically. And then you came here? For a short time. I saw the best I could do was stopping the cultists before they did harm. Right, okay. Well, I'm here to help deal with the Vanatai cultists. Claudicatel nods. I'm full of fortune that you are here. Right. The cultists are in the lower caves, where Rentar Irno rested and was destroyed. They have powerful wards up that keep us out, but I think they will let you in. Ah, okay, how convenient. What can you tell me about Rentar Irno? I knew her once, before I went to Kiribati. She hated the human crimes against her kind, and she lashed out. She made herself a crystal soul to carry the war on forever, and she was smashed. Her fragments are below. I hope they are really completely inert and no longer a threat. I guess we'll find out. I told Kiribati her tale, and she was a good example of learning. Her story taught them of the foolishness of using war to regain our caves. But she is destroyed. I believe this. The cultist errand is foolish. They will let me downstairs? Those wards? She lets out a strange chuckling noise. Yes, they shout this from beyond their ward. They want Evernights to come. They desire it. Who knows why? They are mad. Maybe they think they should sacrifice you to the one they worship. I trust when you go below, you will not let them do this. Well, that's the plan, at least. What should I do once down there? She gives a surprisingly human shrugging motion. Life in the caves is ever hard. We Vanatai are wise and calm, but we are harsh to those at those when the peace is disturbed and the people are threatened. These ones are outside the Vanatai people now. They must be ended for all. Yeah, well, I mean, I took that as a given. I guess I'm ready to go downstairs? Then I will have the gate below opened. Oh, thanks. I don't know why we necessarily needed to talk to you if you're just gonna stay here anyway. Honestly, I'm kind of relieved because I was slightly worried that this was gonna be another NPC escort mission. Well, I mean, a mission where we would be forced to work together with a group of NPCs. And it's just kind of annoying to have to, well, usually not because we have to wait for them, but because they tend to just rush forward, get themselves into danger, you know, aggro enemies when I'm not quite ready, when I'd rather look around. So yeah, I much prefer being able to you know, work at my own speed in games and just in general. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the game just wanted me to talk to them first. Fair enough. I wish you safety and success, and I hope the Vanatai are correct that Rentar Irno is destroyed. Wait, no, that's... We know that for a fact, right? Right? Otherwise, her power was great. It's gonna be fine. When will you be going? When the problem here is settled. Okay, so once we've done our job, gotcha. Okay, this looks blocked. Yeah, no way through there. Yeah, I guess we kind of bypassed this thing. Oh, is this gonna lead downstairs? Maybe not. There's a faintly glowing rune in the middle of this room. It is surrounded by the bodies of several Vanatai. Well, bones, all of which are rapidly crumbling into ash. When you approach the rune, it glows brightly. A few sparks rise from it, and then the glow diminishes, and it returns to its quiet state. Whoever this trap was meant to ensnare, it happily ignores you. Are these crumbling bones members of these of this expedition? Whoops. I guess they learned the hard way that there were magical traps in place. Okay. Well, I don't think we can make it through this corridor. This looks blocked off by rubble. But we definitely could have explored something here, so I guess I'll make my way all the way back. And yeah, we're probably gonna have to deal with whatever that trap pylon there throws at us. But I guess that's fine. Save. Yep, it was a trap. Different demons though, Cryos demons this time. Okay, we were not debuffed. And it says we were, but our buffs are holding. That's nice. Now these guys are a little bit tougher, hit point wise, than those. Did I not actually use my ability? I guess not. Yeah, a little bit tankier than those other demons before, but that's fine. If nothing else, Cryos demons are definitely susceptible to fire, so making that easy for us. Kind of wish they were even weaker to fire, but I suppose I can't really complain. That was pretty decent. Okay, not close at all. Not close at all. Okay, decent hits. We should be able to, yeah, we're gonna do one of these. Oh! Crap. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Never mind. Okay, we're good. Whew. Yep. Just barely. Dang, I did not consider that those magical attacks would stun him as much, but they did. I guess he only took, well, 4 attacks as opposed to 8, I guess, this time. So, he might be able to cast a spell? That's actually better single target healing, good to know. Right, you can also do one of these. Okay, finishing off one, and you can indeed cast a spell, so we'll try to do one of those. Right. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit dangerous. I did not expect them all to focus on one of us. That could have ended a bit more poorly, but then again, I guess it would not have really been that big of a problem. Oh, and it turns out there was absolutely nothing here, and we cannot get to those, to the northern half of the fortress. Yeah, that's all blocked off. Okay. Well then. Even though these tunnels are very hot, when you enter them, you feel a distant chill. There's something malevolent down here, a dark, lingering presence. There's a large gallery stretching away from you to the north. Years of cave quakes have filled it with large piles of rubble, blocking off most of it. However, just to the north you can see that someone dug away a tunnel in the west wall. The cultists must have found a different route into the gravesite of Rentar Irno. Alright. A few more rolls. My favorite. It's active as well. Suddenly, of course, the basalt under your feet begins to vibrate. You hear a deep, ominous rumbling, and then steam starts shooting out of the caldera that surrounds you. At the same moment, showing awesome timing, you hear several howls of fury. Several of the Vonnetai cultists who clearly knew that you were coming emerge from hiding. I don't actually see them. Yeah, okay, those things suck. Oh, hiding as an actual hidden compartment. You know what? I didn't think... I thought they said... No, they did say east, didn't they? I was just looking at these tunnels and thought, oh, well, this has to be a dead end, right? It's not going to just loop all the way around here. No, clearly I was wrong. In that case... Ah, okay. So this is just a dead end. Hello, Daga's Earno. Well, if that doesn't look like the boss of this place, I don't know. Ah, and this is just blocked off. Yeah, that's fair. No buttons or anything, so there's just this one path. What about this thing? That looks a bit suspicious. Oh well. Yeah, these calderas are gonna be a pain. I guess the smart way to deal with them is to just stay in combat mode, just run all the way past them. Which should work. Ideally, we should not be taking any damage from them, if we can get far enough away. In fact, I could kind of cheese this whole thing by not even triggering this encounter. Honestly, I'm surprised I was able to move this far, but surely one more step and it's gonna happen, right? Not yet. Well, in that case... Ah. Interesting. That can actually... I don't know, for some reason I thought it wouldn't happen while we're in combat mode. At least not until the start of the next round, but I guess that's fine. Yep, those opened up. Ah, that thing... Okay. Somehow I thought we were good, because this one looked inactive. I mean, it was. Cavate? Interesting. These guys are not... I don't know. They don't look completely harmless, at least. Do I try to... I could try dazing them. Sure, why not? That did not work. Maybe I should have slowed them instead. Is the caldera gonna explode again? Okay, terror. That's not great. Maybe it would have been smarter to try and hide away in one of these smaller side chambers, deal with one of those smaller groups of Vonnetai first, and take this a little bit more slowly. Obviously, I didn't know that there was gonna be an even larger group of them at the end of this. I was really only expecting these ambushes from the sides. Yeah, and you guys are, well, especially you, Lulu, are kind of stuck there. Is this gonna... reduces all negative effects. Yeah, but that does not affect mental effects, obviously. Please? No, no haste. Now, can they be affected by mental effects at all? Surely it's technically possible. Surely it's oh, yeah, okay. It was technically possible. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage. This is probably not gonna work. Well, I mean, we're alive for now. We can't really get much of anywhere. Well, and of course we're dealing with parries. Well, I would like you to move to a slightly safer position, but I suppose for the time being it's fine. So long as everyone's in range for healing. I could try to daze again. Okay, I think I got an extra person dazed. Oh god, we got more though. And we got still more. Ouch. Please kill this one. Okay, good. Oh, that's a start. Yeah, okay. If I try to move you now, you're just gonna be completely... Yeah, you're gonna be completely stunned. That's not great. We also kind of need to keep healing. Maybe a regular group heal would have been fine in this case. Oh boy, what are you gonna do? I suppose... With this many enemies, there's a decent chance that one or two of them are actually gonna be slowed. I would not mind getting further away from that caldera. Also, yeah, this is just such a mess. So many enemies. Too many enemies to deal with at one time, really. I kind of want to get this guy out of the way here, even though he's one of the dazed ones, of course, but yeah, that's just... Come on? Good, okay. Yeah, and you, I think... Yeah, we just move you forward. You can get slightly less surrounded there, so there's that at least. Maybe I should slow them again, because they actually did get hasted at first. So I might not have completely undone that. I don't know. There's obviously no way to really tell. And honestly, unless I'm, you know, willing to wake them all up again, well, the few that are actually dazed, I can't really do much in terms of damage. So we're just gonna slow one more time for good measure. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Is this the named one? That's so much damage. Okay, thanks for the regen, that helped a little bit. No, that's Cavote. You're just a shaper. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay, wait. We definitely want to take that one out. That was not great. Okay, this is actually maybe a problem, because he's now too far away for... he's too far away for Divine Restoration. Well, you know, you can do this, which is dangerous. Okay, okay, you daze two more. I like that. He might survive now. Okay. He did for now. Well, I got the world's largest fly in my room. That's fantastic. You can probably hear that thing too, when it comes too close to the mic. Anyway. Please kill the spellcaster, this annoyingly tanky spellcaster. Okay. Ooh, well, that gamble actually worked out. Actually paid off. Who would have thought? Yeah, you just hold them off there, I guess. I guess I wouldn't mind moving him a little bit closer. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Okay. One slipped through, that's fine though. Come on, mighty blow. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're not... Wait. Did they slow us? I suppose they must have at some point. Yeah, I should definitely fix that. Okay. Close. We're gonna... You're still hasted, so we could get lucky here. We did. Good. 42. Surely, yeah, I mean, surely. Come on, just a mighty arrow should do it. Okay, good. Now you can take one step, and that should definitely put you in range. Oh, that's another shaper, isn't it? Sure is. Okay. Hit points are looking more or less stable. Okay. I guess Hawk is just gonna be a dazing machine for most of this fight, which is totally okay. Okay. 35 damage. Not a great haul from 2 full attacks. Maybe I'll try weakening them again. And you can... I guess you could try dealing with this summoned zombie. Even though it's not exactly the biggest threat here, but... I don't feel like I need to heal now. I don't know. Maybe I'll just deal some extra damage to this Shaper. Okay, that's not bad. Oh yeah, there you go, okay. Daze 2 more. Boss is running away, but that's okay. Oh, we actually dazed the Shaper. Yeah, we still want to kill them, though. Or try, at least. Come on. So close. Yeah, well, just shoot. Should be enough. Okay, good. Wow, this fly is extremely annoying. As they tend to be, I suppose. Okay, now what do we do, actually? There's only one of the warriors currently not dazed, so that's great. We could pick them off one by one, ignoring the boss, who's honestly not really been doing that much. I think we're just start by dealing with these summons. Just get them out of the way. At least there shouldn't be any new ones coming. Yeah, the shurikens, well, razor discs hurt. I guess we could switch to Ward of Steel. Okay, this thing is surprisingly tanky. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, okay. Yeah, honestly, we're gonna do that. Got lucky with the proc, so we can heal you as well. I guess I'm gonna have you start moving away. Okay, you actually were able to move and do something else. That's surprising. I could have you move ahead even further. Okay, that guy woke up. You know what? You know what? Ah, not in line of sight. Well, in that case... There. Kill that guy. Yeah, okay. Razor discs are way less of an issue now. They did hurt a little bit before, but... now with Wall of Steel, not even a problem. You can stand there. Oh. Oh, well, he stepped away from this guy. Who is also no longer dazed. Right, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Can actually shield breaker this guy, who I randomly started attacking, I suppose. Why don't you try that again? Okay. Yeah, I think we'll... Oh, wow, there's more of them? Also, hi there, boss. Starting to get a little bit confusing around here. Maybe kill this one next. Okay. I mean, I suppose we got the boss completely surrounded, so we might as well, actually, yeah, change of plans. Take them out, that's probably not a terrible idea. When we have such a good opportunity presenting itself here. A strong heal for good measure. Buffs should still be going strong for a while. I've been taking my time with each turn. It's not been... The fight has not actually been going on for that long, I guess. In-game time. Just do one of those. Pretty decent damage, to be honest. You know what? Cloak of Blades. It might still make a difference. I mean, we're still dealing with a bunch of enemies here, so... Yeah. Yeah, you can move. You can just switch positions like that. Hit points are looking just fine. Yeah, that's some pretty solid damage right there. And since they're all... Wait, you're dazed. Okay, let's target like this. That should... Yeah, only hit those 3. Okay. Just so long as you don't run away again. Come on, mighty blow. Aw, come on. Oh. Well. I was careless. Could have attacked twice potentially, but it's okay. You know what? We're just gonna do this again. Oh. Okay. Yeah. You know what? There. Quickly finish off this enemy, which would work a lot better if you didn't allow yourselves to get parried, but okay. That was a decent hit. I guess Lulu's actually gonna be mostly killing this boss here. That being said... There. You can throw in one of those. Ouch. No. I was totally expecting a second Resilisk. That was very lucky that wasn't one. Okay, and yeah, you guys are a little bit, I don't know, tied down here. Just a little bit. Yeah, that was decent. Yeah, we definitely want to heal you. I mean, 100 health is not a lot, but I cannot really guarantee a kill, because we just don't have that one strong single target attack spell that I really wish existed, you know, for the purpose of fighting bosses specifically. So, maybe an arcane blow? And before they're specifically resistant to arcane somehow. Okay, 117. That was enough. I don't know if that was better than Rhino Fire or whatever. Maybe not. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we basically won at this point. That took a while though, and we're not quite done yet, but surely we're getting there. Okay. You finish them off. You throw some lightning. Okay, I mean... Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. Okay. We should try to lure these guys around the corner here by not standing in their field of vision, I suppose. It's okay, you can stand there. That should work, basically. Yeah, you can actually even come all the way back here. There we go. Perfect. You guys are so predictable. Why don't you, yeah, just attack this one. You can attack this one. You can mighty blow, smite. Ooh, wow. Look at Lula doing a lot of work. Good job. I mean, single-handedly keeping us all alive and dealing a ton of damage. Come on, one fireball to finish this off. Whew, okay. And we get quite a few things. Wave blades, razor discs, the usual stuff when you fight a bunch of Vanadai. Lots of cloaks. I really do like their cloaks. Okay. Cash money as well. Definitely getting closer to that gold maximum, but not quite there yet. Dispel that. More razor discs. Group heal, for what it's worth. Some more of those scrolls. Wait, did we just open this? Yes. I'm guessing this is probably not going to be a trap. Yeah, energy restore. Nice. Wait, you can eat that. There. Are those things inactive again? It actually looks like it. Oh, okay. Lodestone bracers. Yeah, that must have been dropped by the boss. Bulky but protective. +2 to dual wielding. I mean, hello? That being said, we have these. +2 strength, +2 blade master. 4 hardiness is nice, 10 armor is nice. I mean, these are... yeah, not very protective. 8% armor is decent, I suppose, but... obviously this is better. That being said, dual wielding... yeah, sounds nice at first, but we really don't need any more of that skill. We're doing fine, thank you. They're good for selling, though. Okay, anything... oh? Hello there. Anything good in any of these? Well, yeah, maybe. Piercing crystal. There, you have those. Yeah, I suppose it's nice that they provided a piercing crystal here. Just in case you know, don't have a mage and you want to get into this little chamber here. Battle crystal, sure. Okay. Well, that was that. And, well, that's pretty much perfect timing. Obviously, there is more to this place, but we defeated the first major encounter. Maybe there's really only going to be the boss fight in Rentar Inno's chamber. We'll see to what extent Rentar herself is still going to play a role here. Hopefully not at all, but we'll see. We'll find out next time. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.